Hi, Gemini. Welcome to your weekly reading beginning Monday, April the 15th of 2024. And yeah, I hope you like it. So, first of all, I had to read the meaning for this card because I don't know this deck that well. And it was saying that not everything has been shown to you yet that you need to know in order to take the next step forward on your journey. So, and there's a reason for it. So you may feel, it's a bit moon cardish. You may feel like you actually may not even realize that you're being kept in the dark about something. And maybe you won't realize it until some information comes to light. So you haven't been shown everything yet. So just know that more is going to be revealed. And I think it's to do with how safe you feel within yourself or within your residence or your family or your relationship. Because it does look like there's some part of you that's being pulled in a different direction. Yeah, so you may feel this yearning for more, for a change, for something different, and maybe you're not sure where it's coming from or why it's happening. But you're just starting to feel the call, but you don't know what to do about it. It could just be like this sense of unease even. So just chill. just know that when your sense of core stability and safety is being rocked a little, it is the universe pushing you for more, for change, saying that you've gotten too comfortable and it's time for the next phase. You've got more lessons to learn. You've got more gifts to be revealed to you, often within yourself. So just know that this feeling of discomfort or restlessness, it will continue to grow, and you will be guided forward. You will be shown the way. And it's all happening because it's time. You need to move on to the next thing. So in some area of your life. Okay. All right, so this is for my Gemini sun, moon, risings, or anyone with, one or more planets in Gemini, or, goodness me, or if you have no Gemini at all and you're just curious and want to watch a tarot reader do her thing, and that's part of how interesting, got healing. Card sadness and coming into your own. Interesting. That was when I started out. I had no money to buy books or anything, so I watched YouTube, Googled meanings, and did practice spreads on myself, and forced practice spreads on people on my breaks at work, on my housemates, on anyone, even if they were unwilling. I was like, come on, let me read for you. It's quite funny now I think about it. A lot of people are like, I really don't want to do. I was like, oh come on. All right. Okay. So you are being faced with many choices, and just like the card said at the beginning, you're not sure which one to pick. You might be feeling overwhelmed, even either by the amount of choices that you have, or just that you've got so much going on and you're not sure how to prioritize, or like I said, this undercurrent of restlessness and discontent, of not feeling like safe or at home in yourself or some other part of your life, and you're like, okay, I've got to make a choice. I don't know what this is about. Maybe you don't even know what it's about. Maybe you're feeling confused about a person, a situation, about a way of being within yourself. But the good news is that you do have options, and sevens are like 3/4 of a way through a cycle, so you're moving through it. This is very temporary, this feeling, so you will get there. All right, let's look past energy. Another 7. Okay, so you've really had to defend your right to claim ownership over everything that you've fought so hard for. You've built up a business, you've built up your self-esteem, you've built up a family, You've built up a sense of being, a way of being, an identity, and you've got people that want to take you down, potentially. That's sort of the essence of this card, and you have to fight them off. So you're in the position of defense, but you're higher up, so they can't get to you. So you're okay because you have built yourself up, and they're like poking at you with sticks. And even though you're on platform heels, yeah, girl, you can still fend for yourself. Yeah. So having to, well, this is past energy, isn't it? You've had to do this. You've had to defend your right to keep what you've worked so hard for. Present energy looks really good. One of the best cards in tarot. Emotional fulfillment. So tens are about satisfaction and things coming full circle. Cups are your feelings and emotions and love. So I would imagine at least in one area of your life you are feeling emotionally full and satisfied and happy. It's because you stuck up for yourself. So well done. Okay. Yes. There must be some area of your life where you can say things are good. All right. Future energy. Another 7. 7. Let me tell you about 7. Number 7. It's 3/4 of the way through a cycle. So in tarot, you can think of tarot as like it's the fool's journey. So you've got all the main cards as the archetypes, starting with 0, Fool, and then ending with the World. And that is like the journey of the fool as he goes on. He slays dragons and he learns lessons and he grows into himself and he finds the princess at the end. So it's a metaphor for your life. And then all of the minor, like the pentacles, cups, swords and wands, little micro journeys. So, and they go from ace to 9. So you're nearing I'm only saying this because 3 7s have come off already. So it's like you're sort of nearing the end of a cycle, basically. When we're just looking at the when we're just looking at the overwhelming presence of 7s. I mean, I've drawn 4 tarot cards, and 3/4 of them have been 7. So just bear that in mind, that you're well on your way, 3/4 of the way through a cycle, and then you move on to 8's about stepping into your power, 9's about cycle ending, and then 8's you start all over again. So you are going to be moving into a period of reassessment, reflection, recalibration, looking at everything that you've created and taking stock of it, and just thinking about what you've done and what you created, and and just trying to figure out what your next best moves are. So I'm going to clarify these 2 7s. This, you look good. This looks good. I'm not too concerned about this. This is just happiness and fulfillment. I just want to see what's going on in your past. What did you have to fight so hard to defend? A dream. Got Aquarius. It was an idea, a dream, and it was a big decision for you, and you obviously pulled it off. Maybe you had people that doubted you. But these are major cards. These are major cards. This is saying that you had a real big vision. This is saying that you had to pick a direction, and it changed the trajectory of your life in quite a big way. And this is about communication. So I think by embracing, fighting so hard for your dream and changing the trajectory of your life gave you clarity around who you want to be and where you want to go at the moment. It's just interesting because now you've come to this space here in the future. You will come where you're like, like that was good, and it allowed me to reach my pinnacle. But we're always restless. We're always like, well, now this is done. What next? What next? Let's see. What are you thinking about here? My microphone just popped off, but I put it back on, so we are okay. Okay, so we've got Pisces. She came out, remember when I was shuffling? So she's Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And she came out too. So we've got reassessing. And okay, so it almost looks like you got what you wanted, but now you're not sure if you want it anymore. now you're not entirely sure what to do with it. Yeah, because this is someone who's doing healing or is a healer. This is regret, sadness, letting go, and this is uncertainty. So you will move through this, by the way. This isn't all doom and gloom. Like, you're like, what? I did this, I've got, and now I'm like second guessing. It's like, well, like, it's all, you're going to have troughs and ups and downs and doubts. And yeah, so like, it's going to be okay. This is just, yeah, it's all about, because remember in the beginning, you weren't sure of how you were feeling, how safe you were feeling. And so you've given it a go, you've had some success, and now you're rethinking. You will be, this is future, you will be looking back and thinking, but the good news is, the excellent news is things are always changing, you're always changing. And if you've decided that you want something differently, if you've decided, and the thing is this could have been right for you at this time. It's just now you want something else. So there's nothing incorrect, or you haven't done anything wrong, or you're not on the wrong path, or you haven't made a mistake. You're just moving through your phases. Okay? All right, let's do some. All right, and it's natural to once you've, like, you know, become the thing, you're like, oh, well, what do I do with the thing? And that's fine. That's where, you know, we'll have a look at next week's reading and have a look at that and see what you want to do with that. Oh, look at, oh my God, this could not be more perfect. Trust in divine detours. See, and it's a 7. Oh my God. Stop this microphone, I'm telling you. Yeah. Trust that you are exactly where you're meant to be. Just keep going. It's all part of your higher plan. It's all part of your plan. All you have to do is trust yourself and just keep going. Okay? It's your journey. All right. Let's see what Alice has to say. Whoa. Okay, you didn't see this, but I don't think you did, but a card just flew out. Ugh. Wake up, it's your moment. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. What's 2 + 5? Stop it. It's quick story. Quick detour story. When I was in hospital last year, I kept being I was in Tweed Hospital, and I kept being a close contact of COVID. I never actually got it myself. They kept testing me. But I got moved twice, and every bed, the numbers would add up to the number 7. And so even as sick as I was and as badly as I felt, I just that was like my guide saying, like, we're here with you. So 7's a very spiritual number. Yeah, it's coming up for you big time today. Yeah, so understand, show up, be awake, be aware, and just, yeah, be present for all of it. Yeah, this is all happening for you. It's all happening for you. My microphone's supposed to pop off again. Yeah, so no, these cards want to go everywhere. They're kind of hectic today. Jumpy. All right. If it's another 7, it's an 8. Okay. Beauty and the Beast. You need some space in your relationship. Okay, well, that's the first really that I've got the indication that this is about a love thing or some kind of a relationship. But yeah, it could be that you had to stick up for yourself, and your vision was to move away from someone and create your own version of happiness, and that even though you know it was the right thing to do, it's still making you a bit sad. So it could be that, or it could be like you need some space from your relationship with work, from your relationship with negative self-talk. Whatever this is for you, it'll be different for everyone because we are all different, going through our own life journeys at different times. That's all I have for you today, Gemini. That's all I have for you today, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, thanks. Bye.